Hi guys, I'm Brian McCauley and welcome to the McCauley's Design Workshop. Today I'm doing an update video on the charging station build that I just did. I ran into a problem and I didn't want people to go out and build these charging stations and have them not work properly. Essentially the problem was with these USB hubs. They're crap for charging phones. What you need is a USB hub with a dedicated power supply, meaning it'll plug right into the wall. This is the guts of the one that I used. I had to take it out of the case in order to get it to fit. So this works just fine for the phones. However, it did not work for my larger iPad. It works fine for an iPad mini as well, but not for a larger iPad. For a larger iPad, apparently you have to use this little 12-volt thing that comes with it. I kind of thought the USB hub with the power supply would be enough power, but it's not. So that left me with an issue. I could either have two cables coming out of this thing, one for the iPad mini and one for the larger iPad, which kind of defeats the purpose of what I was doing, or I could come up with a solution to have only one cable come out and charge both of them. And that's what I've done. So essentially, I took the two cables that were in here, spliced and soldered them together to make one cable. And this is how I did it. So we'll start by taking the bottom off of the dock and removing the USB hub that was inside of it. Next we'll cut the cables and start stripping all of the wires. There are 4 different wires inside the cable, a red, green, black, and white one. Once those are stripped, we'll go ahead and connect them together. Obviously red goes with red and so on. With all the ends stripped and the wires reattached to each other, which I'm going to do right now, it's time to solder them together. First thing you want to do is make sure that you put a piece of this heat shrink wrap on your wire, and then twist the 2 wires that you're soldering together. These are really small, so it's kind of difficult. Alright, with them twisted together, we can solder the joint. I am by no means an expert at soldering, so if you have any suggestions or tips for future soldering, I'd be happy to read them in the comments below. Now we'll slide our heat shrink tube over it. Try to keep these other wires out of the way. And I'll just use a lighter to melt it. Alright, now we'll just do the remaining wires. All right. So with all that done, I'm just going to wrap some electrical tape around all this. And we'll have a working iPad charging dock. So, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick update to let you know that my original plan didn't work as I had hoped it would, but this is a good way to do it, and it works just fine. Thanks for watching.